I remember coming to the zoo as a kid, and I think that's what I'm going to do is talk about my memories. But these camels have been here forever. There's a few more in the back.
Yep.
For years, this is the spot to have your pictures
There's
taken.
the photo
Now
op.
they have a frame up here. That's cool. This cafeteria place has been here as long as I can remember, but now they've revamped it and made it more fancy, and it's called Table 28. Oh man, that looks nice. So super strong memory vibes here right now, because this used to be very slanted going down to the bear exhibits. And now they've tiered it and it's got two flatter levels. Do you remember being a kid and being like on this hill path? And then over here was the hippo exhibit, and you could go inside this building, and sometimes there were hippos inside, and there was always a hippo outside. And now it's empty. So this huge exhibit is shared by chimpanzees and the lowland gorillas here at the zoo. It's been here for about 30, 40 years. When I was a kid, I remember coming here and seeing chimpanzee shows. They had like a stadium, and they dressed the chimpanzees up, and they would ride bicycles and do tricks and put on skits and walk tight ropes. And at some point, the zoo realized that was really not a cool thing for the chimpanzees to be treated that way. And they quit doing the shows and tore the amphitheater down, and they've been in this beautiful habitat ever since. So sweet. He's looking over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seemed like at least 7. Nice. Oh, there's another one. There's a silverback way back there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it does have a baby.
Hanging on its front.
Yeah. I haven't seen him hang on the front. You see the baby?
There was one carrying one.
Peekaboo. It's very coy.
We'll do that now.
This is a much nicer habitat than these used to be in. They used to have just this high backs, a third of this size, with like cliffs and places to climb. But so here is the lion habitat that I remember, but of course all this glass partitioning was not up there.
cameras and everything.
When I was a kid, they'd be laying up on those cliffs. You never knew where you were going to see them. Now there's a very high wall here. This we used to call Monkey Island, and it's been here forever too. But it literally used to be covered with 40 of these things. And now I can see a few of them laying
Yeah, there's a few of
down
them
in
in there.
the shade there. When I was a kid, we could go right up to this wall here, and the ostriches would pop their heads up and we would feed them. Of course, you shouldn't do that. But they would peck at you too. They were freaky. There's one sitting over there. And the rhinos are still right here, right where they've always been. But I think they have a larger exhibit now because they cleared the elephants out of here. Detroit Zoo cleared the elephants out a few years ago because elephants are not meant to be one or two. They're meant to be in very social groups together. Good for them. Who else has memories at this zoo? There literally used to be a viewing area right down here in this low spot where you could walk down and be in like a fake cave and see. Although I think those were elephants back then. They have obviously upgraded this building. The back of it, I think this is the building that used to be painted with Egyptian themed items. Hi, buddy. Oh, they have feed right there. Let me get a close up. Look at that beauty. You can see the remnants of some of the Egyptian paintings and art on the back of these buildings where they used to be, but they're completely gone. They do have a new baby here, if you can see it, right at the center of my screen, way back in behind the chain link fence. I think it's about 3 or 4 weeks old and doing well. So here is a solid remnant of the Egyptian theme that used to be on these buildings. We're hearing that you can see the baby better if you go back here beyond the cages. So the cages are open, but there's nobody in here. But if you go to, oh, if you go to the end, you can see the baby. Good work, Naomi. The shadow of it. Shh.
That's the piercing deer whistle, or a giraffe whistle.
So Mama is about 5 years old, and this is her first baby. And the baby is, I think, 3 or 4 weeks old.
It's the squeak.
Oh, here comes Mom. Yeah, see how there's little money stuff inside.
This is on the back side of the Big Bear Wall, and it used to be a bear's exhibit too, I believe. And then this is the entrance to the Hippo House, which is no more. Here's the remnant of the
They're in
hippo.
death.
On the
They're in
building.
death.
And another one. Scary hippo. My family waiting around for me while I make stupid zoo videos. Love them. I don't recall if I've done this before. I think this is new since I was here. It's one of the walkthrough kangaroo exhibits. So you just stay on the path.
Like they're all
And
in
you
one
don't feed them or
place.
touch them. Willoughby, Wallaby, Wallace, an elephant sat on Dallas. Here's the details.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah. 1982, the chimpanzee shows ended as the zoo's philosophy about animal management changed. And then the chimps of Harambe habitat, that huge habitat, opened in 1989. They have a baby. Just an FYI, whatever temperature it is right now is not my favorite. The reptile house is the same as it's ever been. Wait a minute. I bought one of those at Hobby Lobby once. Aviary. Into the aviary. Oh
God.
gosh, wow. It's very humid in here. My lens may fog up. We'll see. Anyway, they're telling us to be very quiet in here because this only recently reopened to the public and the birds have been very accustomed to being by themselves. It is like a sauna in here. I hope you enjoyed the day with me and my memories here at the zoo. It was a very light crowd day. We came on the Friday before 4th of July. So I think the crowds were just low. There was some smoke in the area the few days before from the Canadian wildfires, so I think that kept people away. There was a little bit of rain forecast, but it didn't happen. But we had the place a lot to ourselves. It wasn't crowded at all. It was very nice. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and thanks for sharing my memories, and I had a really good day here at the zoo. Thanks for watching.